Now to wrap things up, I have a fishbowl full of random small channels. And our final shout out of the rewind, nalterdeeds with 1,400 subscribers.
I gained over 100,000 subscribers in less than 24 hours thanks to MrBeast. But it may have broken my YouTube channel. Hey, what's up everybody? I've been meaning to make this video for a while now. I actually just recently did an interview with another YouTuber named Jack Gordon about this very topic, so I figured it was time for me to finally make this video. Now, before I get into this, I have a public service announcement for you all. I want to preface that all things considered, the MrBeast shout out for my channel has majorly been good. I could not be more appreciative, and I am very thankful for everything that MrBeast has done for me, the doors that this has opened, and so on. I wanted to start this video with that because I know there's probably going to be at least one comment, if not multiple, down below saying that I am ungrateful, and that is simply not the case. I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to tell the tale of the other side of the coin of what it's like for a small channel to get a shout out from a large channel, regardless of if it's from MrBeast or not. For those that don't know the full story, on January 1st, 2021, I was included in MrBeast's YouTube Rewind 2020 video where he highlighted 3 small creators at the end of the video, gave us all shout outs, and in the next 7 days, I grew from 1,400 subscribers to 140,000 subscribers. The initial hype was absolutely incredible. It was freaking nuts. I was getting hundreds of thousands of views, thousands of comments, and followers on every social platform. After those first couple of weeks, I started to lose subscribers, viewers, engagement, and so on. And actually, after the first month of January, every single video that I've uploaded to this channel, except for one, has actually lost me subscribers. Like clockwork, when I upload a video, I lose a couple hundred subscribers, if not more. When I upload something that's MrBeast related, those videos tend to do a lot better than anything else that I've put out on this channel so far, which does make sense because people did not follow me for me. They followed me because MrBeast told them to, and I'm super appreciative of that. But obviously, I'm not MrBeast. I'm nalterdeeds, that's all I can be, and people don't know me for who I am. And while it's super cool that I've been a part of this shout out and I'll forever be remembered as part of the MrBeast legacy, I don't want to just be the MrBeast guy. I want to be my own person that can create my own types of content that stands on its own that I just haven't been able to figure out yet. And at some point I need to be able to step away from this shadow of MrBeast to do that, and I don't really know how. Now I want to take full accountability and say that I have not done everything right on YouTube since this shout out. I don't know if there's anybody out there that would have, being in my shoes. When this shout out happened, I was a small YouTube channel that uploaded a lot of Call of Duty videos and content 10 years ago, took a 10-year break, and then just right before the shout out happened, I started uploading highlights from Twitch streams that I was doing. And I wasn't really putting any work into those edits. It was just basically clipping things together and uploading it. So it's not like I had this flawless procedure and editing skills to create content that I knew everyone would want. And in order to win on YouTube, at least to start, you need to have a niche and be consistent, and I didn't have either of those things. I'm 27 years old. I'm not a high school or college student like I used to be, with little to no real responsibilities. And that's no knock on anybody that's in high school or college right now. I'm just saying that as you get older, things tend to start accumulating that you didn't necessarily have when you were younger. Some of you know this, but I got married last year in June of 2020, and my wife is in veterinary school, so I am the primary income earner. And about a month after we got married, we got our dog Luca. And while I love him to death, he's a very high maintenance dog, and he's had a variety of medical problems on top of just being a puppy with unlimited energy. And the job that I currently have working for an advertising agency is not necessarily a standard 9-to-5 job. It's pretty commonplace for those working hours to stretch into random times of day, pretty much with no notice. And so it's been really tough to build a streaming or a video upload schedule because I never know when I'm going to be taken away from something. These may sound like excuses, and perhaps they are, but it's been my reality since the shout out. And I just really haven't been able to figure out a good system of keeping up with my videos and my live streams without sacrificing with Gabby and Luca at work, my friends and my family, or my physical and mental health. It's been incredibly mentally taxing this year because it feels like I've been a failure in at least one of these areas of my life at any given time. And while I'm not going to go into each and every detail here in this video, I just want to publicly say that this year I've really struggled a lot, more than I've struggled in my entire life. To have the highest of highs, thousands of people coming in all at once, reacting positively, liking my videos, commenting, and just generally saying nice things about my channel and its future. And then in a matter of weeks, it all pretty much goes away. And not that I listen or even see all the negative comments that I get on my channel, but there's been plenty of people that have said, "Wow, bro, your channel fell off," or "Wow, why do you not get as many views as you should get with your sub count?" But perseverance through struggle has taught me a lot this year. I haven't been able to dedicate myself like I wish I could to this channel, but I've made do with what I've had available. I've been studying a lot of other YouTube experts like MrBeast, Emma Chamberlain, Colin and Samir, Patty Galloway, Daryl Evis, to really understand how YouTubers are currently winning on the platform. And there is so much more than just uploading videos on a weekly basis. I've learned from the people that I just mentioned that subscribers really mean nothing. They are arbitrary, as MrBeast just said in a podcast with Colin and Samir. It's cool to have a large sub count, and certain cool things like a play button or being verified come with that. But what does it even mean if no one is watching your videos? It doesn't mean anything. It used to be on YouTube back in the day that subscribers meant views, but that's no longer the case. I've learned it's all about click-through rate and average view duration. Click-through rate is the percentage of people that click on your title and thumbnail after seeing it somewhere on the YouTube platform. And average view duration is how long someone is staying to watch your video on average. When both of these metrics are high, YouTube knows that this video is resonating well with the audience it's being served to. And then what it essentially does is it takes that video and serves it to a larger audience because YouTube wants more people to watch good content. This is effectively how going viral works. And while it's not as simple as just making sure those two numbers are good, that's the starting place. And to put this in its most simplest terms, my click-through rate and average view duration suck. I know at least part of that is due to me still figuring out how this whole YouTube thing works, whether that be editing my videos better, making better thumbnails, having better titles. I can optimize for these things as time goes on, but I'm curious to know if my channel is essentially swimming against the current when it comes to trying to grow on the platform moving forward. My subscribers, for most content creators, their subscribers are going to be their most loyal audience that followed them because they like their content and they watch all of their videos or a good majority of their videos, and when they do, they watch a good chunk of them. And for me, that's not the case. My subscribers are not loyal followers of my channel. Some people are, but the majority are not, and most people have actually completely forgotten who I am. So if that's the case, and I upload a video and it goes out into the YouTube sphere and no one clicks on it, and if they do, they hardly watch it because they don't know who this guy is and they're wondering why this video popped up for them, does that mean that YouTube sees that as the most loyal audience doesn't care? Why would I push that out to additional people? And I can't say for sure whether or not that's the case, but I've speculated on that with other YouTubers and no one really has the answer yet. So this is more of all of a hypothetical thing, but would it make more sense for me to essentially start a new channel with what my base is now and try and grow from there? Starting with a couple of loyal followers that do engage and watch would in theory help my growth way more than uploading videos to a channel where no one is watching. That is something I'm still actively thinking through, and I'm going to do my best to kind of try everything before I go that way, but it's something I've considered. What I do know is that I was trying to do too much on one channel just a few months ago. I was uploading all different kinds of videos, Pokemon cards, gaming, MrBeast related videos, and I'm assuming YouTube and the subscribers that I have were confused about what kind of channel I was, because even I was confused because I didn't know. That's why I launched a second channel called nalterdeeds a few months ago, where I could upload and stream all of my card related content, whether that's Pokemon or sports, because then I can have that niche all in one place on that channel, and people that come to that channel know what it's about. And so far, I'd say it's been going really well. So if you're wondering where that content went on my main channel, go and subscribe to nalterdeeds. The link will be in the description, or you can just look up youtube.com/nalterdeeds. And I also made this change so that I could stop just uploading all sorts of content to my main channel until I had an actual game plan for this channel and not just throwing at a wall and hoping something sticks. If you have made it this far and you want to get off the bus of my YouTube journey, please do.
You get off the bus.
I mean it. I may be one of the first YouTubers to come out and say that, but I truly do mean it. If you only subscribed to this channel because one of your favorite creators told you to, but you have no intent of watching my videos regardless of where I go, please unsubscribe. Seriously, do it. Bye. I mean it. But I have a massive announcement that I'm going to be making on this channel in just a couple of weeks that is going to transform everything I've done forever. And it's going to mean a lot more content coming out for this channel, for Nalter Cards, and everywhere that nalterdeeds is. To the people that have stuck around and joined the Nalter gang and supported since this shout out or sometime since then, I just want to say thank you, because you are the reason that I keep going, and I honestly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough. If you want to see what that announcement is all about and see where this channel goes in the future, make sure you're subbed and slap that noti bell. And while it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows, the best is yet to come on this channel. I'll leave you with this. Hey Nate, do you regret getting a shout out from MrBeast? No.